Oh my goodness. That's the slightest bit of contact with the wall there on the right-hand side may have just bent something or broken a toe link, and that sent him on a bit of a journey. But man, that was a big hit.
Well, DeFrancesco's just starting to slide up a little bit mid-corner. Sato doesn't want to have to go any higher than he already is into the dust, into the marbles. And unfortunately, he was just forced up there.
He's up above Devlin DeFrancesco there, and yeah, he just has his right rear a little bit up in that darker track surface, not as much grip, and around it goes. You know, Townsend, at that point, you're really just a passenger.
And it's just crushing in this sport. Everybody trying to figure out which way the car in front of them, James, is going to go. There's a big crash. 3 cars in the wall. DeFrancesco.
One of the Meyer Shank cars is
Elio
involved.
Castro Neves and Graham Rahal.
Side by side. You see Castro Neves on the outside. Ooh, ugly hit.
Look at the yellow car on the left.
Yeah, that's ill-advised.
Ambitious move for sure.
Rookie mistake.
And this will be the contact, presumably. We were talking, that's why Mick Schumacher ended up down the field.
Yeah.
What are we going to call that? Let's have another look at that. Well, you can't see from there, obviously, but I think they might be calling that one.
But it's still nearly 3 seconds away from the lap record. The race lap record. You've got a touch there from Dennis Anderson, number 20 car. He takes full advantage of a bit of clear track there, does Pipo Derani. 147.7 for our race leader. That gap between first and second.
Well, now, did the LMP3 car, excuse me, was that significant impact with the wall, was locked up a very, very long way out, and that car wasn't stopping. The AWA yellow and black machine. 365.com to find out what's been happening. It was a hip check for the NTE Lamborghini, and here comes the it was a spin. Was that a tyre went down? I think that was maybe a tyre issue for the Milner car, because that car snapped at the very end of the corner in avoidance there. Whole gaggle of cars coming through. Tower Motorsport's car going off the track.
GTD leader also
it's
there.
The Paul Miller car that got a good clonk.
You are about motorsport, and especially representing the Netherlands and Dutch motorsport on a massive high at the moment. Where did that passion derive from?
Now, did he jump or was he pushed? Well, there was a few cars in there, including the Inception. And, yep, it was the number 70 Inception McLaren that turned him around. Ferrari, and that was what caused the spin. Dennis Anderson having to avoid the car as it rolled back out, repairing. Right. So out of turn 1, apparently, not turn 3, is where it went off.
Right.
Wheelarch, the fender that has broken off is Tech Pro, who are a barrier company. He had Forkel right behind him. Forkel comes from a long way back and nails the left rear. It's going to be a penalty for Chetelaar Racing. He was not there.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to say right now, but we got a strategy and we're going to stick to it.
That's a very conservative.
Quite a few laps they've been battling away nose to tail.
Well, there was all sorts of things going on there.
Entry. And that's, they won just about everything last season.
Side-by-side contact with the number 6. Confirmation of the Riley number 74 Ranch. We saw a touch between the 2 cars that were battling for 4th position. Durrani's gone around. Now this was out on the far side. It's turn 3.
Yeah.
It's turn 3 again. Now that was
the outlap?
That was the outlap, Jeremy. Did he get a little push? He was going through past the Ferrari. It was the Ferrari. He hit the Ferrari as he went through.
There were all sorts of shuffling positions down at the hairpin. There was some shuffling as well. Some people running off the road there. People there taking evasive action.
That's the number 97.
It is. That's Craig Conway at turn 1. Yeah, trying to give room to Hutton McKenna.
Oh, touch!
Yeah, no, that was he was trying to give room to Hutton McKenna, but ended up losing it. I have a replay here of various cars off the road. I think it might have been Hutton McKenna, one of the cars, a spin there for...
This was a big dive down the inside by Richard. He sort of got alongside, kind of, sort of, and round the outside.
This is on board now with the number 7 car, going by,
trying to get past that car. Oh no, and he's hit him. He's touched him.
He did.
Number 7 out. And at what point does he turn? The Porsche?
No, the
Porsche doesn't turn left, I don't think.
No,
he just didn't give him enough space.
He didn't. He almost
hits the front. The front's damaged. The front's damaged.
Oh dear.
Hence all the tyre smoke coming out. Oh, that's how easy it is,
There's
Graham.
the Glickenhaus. There's the... Oh, he's off again. Oh, a huge off.
He had no steering. The front was going under the car. As he barrels into turn 14, he turns, the car doesn't.
That's a huge hit.
It always looks horrific when a car goes upside down.
Já vi aí o Gabriel Casagrande indo para cima ali, tendo que segurar. E já tem
Gustavo
toque.
Frigoto, Beto Monteiro.
Tentar identificar, ó, é no pelotão de trás aqui que como ali, ó, tem um toque ali no meio ali, ó.
O Petekoff com o Digo. Kaká não escapou também, Kaká levou.
Frigoto tirou para grama para se livrar da confusão. Kaká toma um totó de leve.
Mas o negócio é mais pra frente agora, né?
E o Gaetano vem para ser o segundo colocado. Aí, Serginho Gimenez.
Sai, que
não
medo!
Volta pro asfalto, Gimenez. O André Moraes estava parado ali, ó. Piquet é o quarto, Barrichello já é o quinto colocado. E olha o Frigoto atravessando o meio do pelotão. Aí já destrói a frente do carro ali o Frigoto. E aí a gente tem o que rolou aí.
O Digo, o Galide e um carro da Blau que...
Denis Navarro por uso de potência antes de fechar a primeira volta.
Ai,
Olha
Felipe.
o Massa aí com o Gaetano de Mauro, com o Felipe Batista, rodou o Massa, rola também o Felipe Batista.
Ai, Felipe.
É piloto aqui do Distrito Federal, ó.
Olha lá, não tem nem que tá bravo com o companheiro.
Bom, é
tá
uma
meio
briga,
emocionado.
é uma briga para ser resolvida aqui no Planalto Central, né, meu amigo? Os dois são daqui, da região de Brasília, de Goiânia. E a gente vai de carona com o Felipe Massa.
Isso aí já foi na última curva, já.
É, mas já tem.
Tá aí, ó.
Tá aí o Sérgio Gimenez que você queria, viu, meu caro Hélio Pingo?
Tava procurando o cara tava
E agora,
no
cadê?
meio do grid.
Aqui, ó, Felipe Massa com o Átila. O Átila vai para fora da pista, pega ali a placa da Betway. E olha o Zezinho Bugiatti mergulhando ali na curva 1, quase o toque com o Leist, tem sanduíche, ishi, e o Celcinho Neto acaba rodando.
O Zezinho perdeu o espelho esquerdo.
E o Vitor agora ficou no sanduíche. Ih, tem toque ali, Zezinho Bugiatti, Rafinha Reis e Vitor Batista. Eu ia falar que ele tinha ficado no sanduíche. E aí a gente tem a batida com o Rafa Reis. O Catucci se aproveitou para ganhar a segunda posição e aí é por outro ângulo a entrada do miolo, ó. Ali você já vai vendo o toque do Baroni com o Rafa Reis. E depois vem a turma que veio lá de trás, ó. Acabou sobrando aí pro Valini, pro Bornemann. E o Valini deu uma rampada, né? Pegou meio de lateral ali.
Um ralado ali de roda. Parece que
Saiu
tomou
aí,
um
ó.
toque. Um toque
tá
aí, ó.
Tá aí o toque, os pilotos envolvidos. Mas felizmente tudo em ordem, todo mundo voltando.
Segundo quedó Luchan, quedó tercero Ignacio Procasito. Van a buscar el curbón. ¡Ay! Se complicaron atrás. Núñez. Se complicó Núñez,
Zafó,
pero pudo
zafó.
zafar. Todo listo, señores. Apagó, largaron. Renzo Blota. Quedó patinando Marco. Y va por afuera el despegüe. ¡Uy, qué piña! ¡Uy, qué piña impresionante! En la mitad del pelotón. Rotondo,
Los que
Bestani.
zafaron, claro.
Está Beitía. Bueno, acá desde atrás.
Va a
desde
ser
el
un auto
triángulo.
despedido a la derecha. Ese es el primer auto.
Sí,
Y
el de
después,
Luchans.
haciendo trompos, algunos que esquivan y después una carambola múltiple, ¿no? Se van encontrando.
Bien, Diego, te molesto un segundo nada más.
Uy,
Qué lástima. Venía siendo gran protagonista, comienza todo cuando se te corre un poquito el auto y finalmente termina con una maniobra mano a mano con Aldriguetti. Estaría bueno escucharte.
Sí, no, nada, una lástima.
Con una buena tarea,
Mirá, ¿qué pasó acá?
No, feísimo.
Lo atendió directamente, ¿no? Me
Sí, sí,
parece
sí.
que le erró el cálculo. Una tercera chance, a ver qué pasó.
Sí, Berrielo sale de atrás de un auto, ¿no? Como
Sí,
para
me parece
cuidar.
que como que salió.
para-
A ver. Hace bien.
Hemos visto varias de estas maniobras. De varias de estas maniobras en el momento clave, porque para el neumático delantero de.
¡Uy! Reutemann con Gastaldi, cuidado. Mirá, le dio al cartel. Yankee. Mirá, este va al ranking,
Mirá dónde fue a parar,
El panameño afuera cuando hay auto de seguridad.
Se toca con Granja,
Sí, mirá cómo salió.
Se toca con Lucas Granja.
Sí, se le mete a Adrián Traconia, va Traconia por afuera, se tocaron. Uy. Bueno, lo dijo Traconia, no lo anticipó.
Y también peleando con el chileno, se mete Bailo, se toca con Montán.
Se tocaron Bailo y Montán, levantale Federico, vos te vas afuera. Ahí lo corrió. Uy, le pegó a Ixa. Franque lo elimina del sprint. Ahí va Marcel Bonín por adentro. Va Carlitos Gutley.
No da la sensación de que haya...
Imperceptible,
sí,
si lo
por lo
hubo.
menos de esta posición de la cámara no se logra apreciar, ¿no?
On the outside line, the blue machine, who I did notice got off the line particularly well. Oh no, contact! Jamie Sharp up in the air, around he goes. He got into the back, I think, of Colin Queen there. Their way through the final couple of corners. Oh no, there's contact, and around goes the 52 car. They're all off. Oh, amazingly, they continue on their way. That was Andre Lafont with a full 360 coming out of the final corner. Greg Drex does now make that second place his own, gets past Mike Comber as they turn into the left-hander, and there's a spin there right in front of the bulk of the pack. 58, I think that was. Oh no, and more contact. Round goes the number 70 car, almost collected by a couple of others. Close quarter stuff going through Chapel Corner, and Fenix off way too late on the brakes, gets into Tom Smith, around he goes, and I think there was a spin as well for the 19 of Adam Sparrow. The rear bumper falls off the 263, yes, Sparrow in the gravel as well. He's slipped now well outside the top 3 or 4 positions. By South under pressure from Blackwell Chambers. Oh, and Costins goes around. Miller goes around with him as well. There must have been contact there between the two of them going through the and he's going to be challenging for a good position into the first quarter. In fact, he's going to get the lead. Is Malcolm Blackman, and there's contact, and that's Lewis Smith. Lewis Smith around. Hood is off as well. And there's another one of the Mercedes off to the inside of the road. That's number 59, Nigel Beardsmore.
Look at turn 2. Big spin and sliding down to the apron.
Yeah, sideways.
Seemed loose back there.
Yeah.
Exactly like
Ross
Ross
Chastain
at California earlier this year. That is a hard hit, as hard as you can hit.
Well, these cars, right, lower profile tire, pretty stiff, that underwing goes into turn 1, gets into the banking.
Boom, goes down, round he goes. I don't know that car's tore up all that bad. Two cars hard in the wall, and Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch crash.
More behind him, stacking up behind him.
Ty Dillon.
Right here, the car's going to wiggle. Looks to me like a right rear tire going down.
Corey LaJoy had a rough ride there.
47 went around, I think maybe another tire, I'm not sure.
Oh, and he gets piled into by Austin Sebring. And the right rear is down. Right rear's on the wheel. And a freaking tire go down again.
Just push it. Finally gets down to the left rear. Yeah, he just...
Chase Elliott took a shot in the right door.
Oh, one in the wall.
And around goes Todd Gilliland. Oh, Cody Ware,
Big
a
hit.
vicious hit to the inside wall with the left front.
But it was that push from Ross Chastain. Oh, he turns the 10.
Caution.
Oh.
Bubba Wass and Blaney. Blaney into the wall with Briscoe.
Here comes a run. The one, Ross Chastain. You're going to have to block. Oh, below the white line there.
Byron top to bottom. Hugs that white line, drifts up and comes to the line. He wins it as Buescher, Haley have a hard crash into the wall.
If we had a crash today, it would turn into a big one because everyone is so bunched up. But as you said, Brad, really nice effort by all these drivers to avoid to stay out. He's in the top 10, but loses into the wall. And he takes Daniel Hemrick with him. That is the announcer curse right there.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Oh, we have a hauler that tried to go through the tunnel.
The little tunnel.
Oh, that gets somebody every year here at Atlanta.
Oh, and there goes one, sideways.
Save it.
Brandon Brown, can he hang on to it? Caution is out.
Look at him go now.
Whoa! Bain goes high into the wall. Here comes Ryan Seed down low.
Oh, no.
And the caution will be out.
47.
Barry's involved. Gregson's involved. Sage Karam hits the inside wall.
Justin Allgaier was involved. We're still on Sam Myers. Turn one. Riley Herbst is going to make quick work of him. Oh!
And he turns in.
Hang on to it. He's on you. Hang on to it. Whole field's coming.
Oh exactly what we were afraid of, Joey. The whole field.
Oh, you see the car on the outside there.
Jeffrey Earnhardt, it looks like.
Looks like he got loose maybe from a push at that point.
Came down and collected Matt. The guys behind him just got caught up in it. No contact for
Now there's Haley Deegan, who it has gone from bad to worse for Haley.
22 season for Haley, as you can see, fire on that left rear.
That has to be some fluid right there.
Give me the top, give me the bottom, anywhere but in the middle, and there's contact in an accident. Looked like Lawless Allen there in the 45. Wood may have checked up and then gotten hit from behind.
You see there, Phil, he lost the nose at first. The nose went up off the white line, and then by trying to correct it and pull it down, he lost the back end then. So,
like Jack got.
Try to crowd down. Wow, usually you're crowding, you're the one that gets turned around, but he crowded down and spun out Tate. Not going to take any chances.
Accident. Jordan Anderson again, and it's Tate Fogelman again.
In the 30 of Tate Fogelman.
Oh, Jordan just wasn't quite clear, and
there you have it.
That was actually the next corner,
yeah.
or maybe even the next lap.
Dunphy, I think, Alex, isn't he? Yeah.
But
there you go.
The thing to me, Matt, is he didn't. You can see the fluid trail there.
A fast one. Where's this then? Front. Yeah, it was on the second, wasn't it? Thankfully, he splits away from the bike pretty quickly. Oof. That's fast, all right. Oh, a couple of, well, washing machine treatment in the gravel. After this spill at turn 5, he goes in fully committed, and the front just wasn't going to hang in there, was it? Unlucky turn 13 for Marquez. You kind of felt like that was coming the way he was pushing. Look at that. Marquez down again. Wow, can you believe it? 2 crashes for Marc Marquez in that session.
What's happened to Marquez here? He tips it in. Whoa! Wow! Oh, dearie me. But I just let him go in the most spectacular fashion. That is, oh, dearie me. Bolt upright.
Right on that wet patch.
Just on that wet patch. Franco Morbidelli had a front row seat for that.
Well, looking straight through the corner, and oh, very thankful it did not grip. I'm sure Sam Lowe's is too.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah,
that was not his crash at all, was it?
The back from Sasaki.
Sasaki's.
Yeah, that was a high side for Kelso, and unfortunately that just scoops up the front wheel of Stefano Nepo. Had absolutely nowhere to go.
Seemed to break a fair bit later, and oh, well, there you go. Just too far inside, I suppose, in the front brake.
Yeah, that's. Are we going to see a replay?
Oh,
yeah.
He might have gone down on the wet patch that caught so many other riders.
As you were, and like you said, no one showed their cards on that penultimate.
Oh, Carl Thompson's gone down with a big high side there. That is him out of the running, unfortunately. What's happened here? Just way offline, unfortunately. Too much front brake, and down he went. I was going to say, Fran.
Starring's off the track. Is that looks like it could be the final corner, turn 6? No, he's in the middle of the track now. He's got rocks and everything all over the tyres, on the brakes into AMF corner. Looks like he may have just lost it mid-corner.
He lost the front in exactly the same spot that Glenn Allen, and there's got to be some sort of bump there. Oh, he hit the debris.
Yeah, a bit of debris from Brian Starring's crash.
And unfortunately for him, to a slow there. As we have a look at the AMX replay, he's just gone in way too hard into Honda corner there and lost the front, remembering that.
on board bike number 39. Back in the lead, that's someone crashing out.
There's three down there.
That was Waters and also Teo Aksu on one lap ago.
Harrison Watts.
Bike number 14, Harrison Watts is into the lead. No, it's bike number 13's gone down. That's Marcus Hamad. Looks like he's taken 72. Levi Russo out as well.
Check out the replay. Going the opposite way. Look how ruddy it was. Raper collides.
Oh, goodness sakes. And this is not part of Monster Energy Supercross.
You got Hartraft.
Hartraft does not want to yield. Ryder goes off. It's like cross.
Oh! Takes
Anderson
him down. Oh, look at him. He throws his hand up like, hey, sorry. Oh, and he just cross-runs just a little bit coming out of the corner. And as he does that, he loses the drive, comes up short, bike kicks him over.
And McAdoo shoots out of the middle of the pack. Big collection of riders in the back, and that's going to give him. Lawrence to the inside and gets collected. Jet Lawrence gets clipped from behind and tossed off his bike.
You see the 243 of Brock Pappy. He comes in there. Hardy Munoz comes in there. Way too much speed. Going through the whoops. Bike starts to kick out just a little bit. Oh, and kicks him face first.
Pierce Brown riding it. Very aggressive.
Look at Pierce Brown coming up the inside. That's a sneaky pass right there.
Won the qualifying race yesterday. He knows. Oh! And immediately, Ruben Fernandez crashes out spectacularly. Oh, man down. Big crash that from Van der Moosdijk. Oh, just coming out of the turn. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there. You come out of the turn, there's a single to the inside. Oh, tell you what, how did you not see the two bikes laying down there? Old stuntman there. Walked the track on Thursday. So, and Adamo, I think he may have caught the wheel of Facchetti. Oh, they're going to be banging bars again before the end of the race as he goes over the bars. Oh, they both go down. Oh, and DeWolf. Where's the wave yellows?